Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with a drawing video. Today's video we're going to be drawing Killer Sans from some Undertale spin-off fanfiction thing. So yeah, this isn't actually official Sans from Undertale, it's one of his spin-off variants. So yeah, it's basically just Sans with a knife. He has like a nice red circle on his chest, and his face is a little different. But we'll get to that when we start drawing. But anyway, this video was requested by, I'm probably going to mispronounce your name, Kagen, Effie Uzi, that's Kagan, space E-F-E, space U-Z-E. And this video was also requested by Zoe Rivia. Yeah, thank you so much for the request. It's not every day I get two requests to do this, or two people requesting the same video. So yeah. Anyway, this video's gonna be on Killer Sans. So, it's not gonna be too bad. Pretty easy to draw. So without further ado, let's just jump in. Alright guys. So to start off drawing Killer Sans, we're gonna start with a big circle here. And I'm gonna start really light. Like that. Just get a nice, decent sized circle. Like that. And on the bottom, you could also get another kind of oval type shape, like this. This is going to kind of be like his jaw area. Like that. And then once you got that down, we can kind of draw in his hood. Or, yeah, it's like his hood, like the fur of the coat. And that's just going to be this kind of big, kind of oval type shape kind of going off here like this. Should go in a little bit more like that. And again, keep this all light because this is just kind of the gesture. We're just placing down shapes so we know when we start drawing like where everything goes. And then he's gonna have an oval about here for his arm. Another one about here. And then this one's going to go in like this. His coat's going to be about here. Like that. And then he's going to have a hand about here. And the rest of his arm will be right about there. Kind of like that. And then we're going to have kind of like this cylinder type shape. Right here. This is going to curve up and then go into a straight line, and then we're going to have the knife about there. Like that. So again, just real quick, real loose, keeping it very light so we're not getting too dark so it's easy to erase. But now I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to start with his head. So his head's honestly not that hard at all. If you want to, you can put in the crosshairs, so we're going to have the middle line. This is going to be the eye line right about here. And we'll just start in with his eyes. So he's going to have an eye about here, and an eye about here. Kind of good spaced apart, like that. And then this eye, we're going to start about here and get a nice big dome. So a nice big dome shape. And on the bottom here, you're going to curve in. And it's going to curve in slightly, but kind of be straight and kind of go like this. So it curves up, like kind of in, going up, but it straightens out and then goes into this line. And now this eye, we're going to start here and get kind of like a C shape, so a nice curve line like this. Like that. And now at the bottom of this line, we're just going to extend it up on an angle. Like that. And then here we're going to get a line curving down, another line curving down like this. And then very similar to this shape, this bottom line right here. It's going to curve up. It's not going to be perfectly straight. There's going to be a slight curve up to it. Like that. And then we can get his nose, which his nose is basically like this kind of upside down V. Like that. And then you just kind of connect it in about here. Like that. And if you want to, you can draw in kind of like his I don't know, it's not his eyebrows, but it's like the space in between his eyebrows. So draw that in. It's a line going down right in the center line here, and then just curves this way and curves this way. Like that. Alright, now that we got that down, we can draw in his smile. So his smile starts about here, like under this eye, and it goes down, kind of gets to almost like a point, and then goes up like that. And then it goes down on the edges here like this, and kind of inwards. So they kind of are diagonals going in like that. And then wrap around, go slightly up in the middle again, and then go in like that. So there's a nice kind of sinister smile. And now for his teeth, you could start about here and here. And basically just draw a curved line going in like this. Another curved line. Same thing over here, just curved line going in, and then like a little bump right there. There's his teeth. And now that we got like his face down, drawing in his head shape is going to be super easy. You actually can kind of see it now. But what we're going to do, instead of keeping it round, we're going to put a little bit of angles and edges to it. So we're going to start about here, like right next to the eye, and draw a curved line going in like this. Then it's going to straighten out, go down, kind of curve in. And then it'll be rounded where the jaw is. So this part of the jaw, like where the cheek is, this is going to be kind of straight. Then it's going to round off where the chin is. And then we're going to get the kind of same shape right over here. We're going to get it right here. So we're going to get a nice little curved line. Goes down straight, and then kind of curves into this line right here. Like that. And then for the head, instead of having this nice round shape, we're going to do very similar to what we did here. Just a curved line going up, kind of line going straight, and then it curves. And then same thing over here, kind of curved line going up, straight, kind of curve it in, and then it goes round. And that, like, using straight lines here, it kind of helps show like how evil he is. Because again, hard, sharp lines like this kind of make you feel like, ooh, this is evil. So that helps. And then once we got that done, the last part of his face that we can draw in is, it looks like he's crying like black. I don't know. I don't know anything about the creepypasta, so I don't know if that's like a part of his character or whatnot. But to draw that in, we're going to just draw a nice little curved line like that. And then start another one about here. And then just a nice curve like this, going off the eye. Same thing on this side. So a nice little curve here. And a nice curve going like that. And then all you want to do is to make it look like kind of like tears going down his face is you're going to just draw kind of like this curved line and then just a line going up. And you just want to create like little like spaces in between it, kind of like stripes almost. So you just kind of want to break it up a little bit, especially on the like edges here, like the beginning. Just like that. And then same thing on this side. Again, you just want to break it up a little bit. Something like that. Like that. And if you wanted to, you would shade when you're coloring it in. This would all be black. So all of this would be black. All of this would be black. This would also be black, the inside of the mouth. This would be black as well. Just real quick. I won't shade in completely just to save time, but you get it. So we just shade all this black, black. But even doing like this little shade right here, it does make the picture look a little bit better. It does make it look a little bit more complete. And the nose too. That would all be black as well. So you get something like that. And now that's done, we're gonna jump into the knife before we do anything else, just because like it's so like in our face and up front. But before we start like actually drawing the knife, we're going to draw the hand that's holding the knife. So this is a pretty good area for the hand, kind of how big it should be. So what we're going to do here on this square here is we're going to draw 4 circles. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4, kind of on an angle. Usually when you draw hands, you want the fingers to be on like an arch. And then, so once you got these fingers down, we can kind of draw a line going over, down and over, so that's 1, and then we're going to get kind of like these ovals for these other fingers, and they're going to kind of curve down and over like this. And that's pretty much good for the gesture that we need. So now we can start going into detail. I'll zoom in a little bit more. So we're going to start about here, and we're going to draw this finger first, and it's actually kind of simple. Basically all you do is you start with a curved line that goes up to where like this knuckle is, and then it's going to curve in and then go in again like that. And then here we're going to start at the edge of this line, just draw a nice curve, goes down and over, and then again we're going to get a nice little curve line right here like this and connect it into that. And then here it's just going to go into a point, so you get kind of like a teardrop type shape. Something like that. And then the knife would be straight about here, covering up some of the finger. Kind of like that. And then here, these fingers are all kind of like on top of one another, so to draw that in, what we're going to do is start with a nice curve line that kind of follows this oval that we have. You put a little bit of a dip into it. It's going to go up and in, and then where this knuckle is you're going to get a curve line. And then you're going to line bumping out, kind of curve down and in. And then, but before we finish off this finger, we're going to just kind of draw in these 2 shapes on these 2. So we're going to do this, basically the exact same thing, just kind of same shape, curve it in, curve it down and over, and then same thing on this one. We're going to get a nice curve line, going to go down and in, and then over like that. And then here we're going to get the teardrop type shapes for the edges of the fingers. So we get one there, there, and one there. So that's pretty much it for the hand, or like these front fingers. So now we could draw in the knife, since it's kind of the next thing that we see. So it's basically going to just be this straight line that goes across like here, like that. Then it's going to curve around on the bottom here, and then curve up into a straight line, and then we're going to just get a nice little curve here again for the edge of it. And then to give it a little bit of depth, we're going to just draw a nice little curve line right here, show that's the bottom of the knife. And then just to kind of finish off the hand, you'd see a little bit more right here, so you just draw a nice little curve line like that for the edge of the hand. And then for this thumb, it's just kind of like right on it, so you can kind of draw like an oval with like a line going over like this. So basically like 2 ovals. And all you want to do is draw kind of like the teardrop shape like this right here. And then just draw another, basically like these shapes right here, we're going to just draw on the thumb. Curve line, dip it in around there. And then a nice little curve line going in like this. And another little curve line like that. So that's good. And now just to finish off the knife is actually pretty easy. I like doing like a little rectangle on the edge here that hugs this curve like that. Whoops, dropped my pencil. And now we can just go into the knife. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because the knife's real big. And basically I like to put a little bit of detail in it, so we're going to get like a curve line right here. So a nice little curve line going up. And then this line's going to be straight up and across like this. And then from this angle, we're going to get this nice curve line that curves down and around. And we're going to stop about there. Then we're going to get a curve line curving in like this. Over and in. So we got a nice fancy looking knife here. A lot of curves. So you get a nice big kind of almost French curve right here. And go straight down like that. And then we could draw in like the blade part. So it's super easy. All you do is start from the very tip of this corner, and now you're going to draw another curved line hugging this curve edge, like that. Curve in, kind of going about there. And then from this corner, you're just going to draw a curved line connecting this one and that one. Super simple. And if you want to, you can draw like a little light reflection. And the easy way to draw it is to draw a curved line like this, and then another one, and then one more, and then another. So you basically get like this T looking thing, like this lowercase t or a cross, but with like these curved lines. Like that, and it makes it look like it's like a little shimmering light thing right there. So now that we got the hand down and the knife kind of in front, now we can draw the rest of the body. So the coat, this fur coat's actually pretty easy. All you need to do is you pick like a spot about here, and you just draw like a nice little spike, and just kind of curve it in and down. Get another little spike here, and basically there's no real like rhyme or exact reason to do it. You can put like another spike here. All you want to do is kind of just put little like spikes coming off the fur coat here. So you can draw another one like here, kind of like this, and then kind of curve it down and in. Just put another one here like that. Again, there's no real like rhyme or reason, just as long as you kind of put like nice curvy spikes on it, it should look good. Curve it in like that. And then same thing here. Again, a nice little curve line for the spikes. Have them curving up like this. Again, the knife is kind of covering a lot of it up. So that's going to be covered up. And now this Saiyan, he's actually kind of wearing like a turtleneck, it looks like. So to draw that in, we're going to start about here and just draw a nice little curve line going in like this. So you start here, go down, curve it in. There'd be another little curve line going here, going up. Maybe like another one about here. Like that. So you basically just want like nice little curves like under his neck, just to show he's wearing like a turtleneck type shirt. Darkening this stuff. Alright. So that that's down. We could draw the inside of his jacket. So it's basically going to hug this curve line that we have here. So just darken that in. And darken this one in. You actually kind of curve up and see it right there too. And then once you have this curve line in, you could draw the zipper, which all you need to do is draw like this series of rectangles going down it. Like that. And then same thing here. Just a series of rectangles going down for the zipper. Like that. And now we could draw in his sleeves, and we'll start where the hand is. So the easiest way to kind of draw this sleeve in is I like starting about here on the knuckle, like on this knuckle. And this is where like the sleeve is going to curve in. So like his arm's going down where the curve is because the hand's in front with the foreshortening. I like to start around this knuckle and just draw a nice little curve line going in like this. If you want, you can draw another one kind of going off of it. Like that. And we're going to get a line going down here. Kind of curving down, over and in. And then we're going to start about here, and it's going to kind of be on like this angle that this curved line set. And we're going to start about here, just draw a line going over and in like that. And now for like the cuff part of his jacket, we can draw that in by just drawing a nice little curved line right here, going over like that, and have little lines on it going around it. So you got one here, 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 and here, like that. And if you want to, you can kind of draw little other curves, just kind of showing like the fabric's really bending here, like that. And the only other thing you need to draw for this arm is there's going to be a nice curved line starting from the shoulder here. It's going to get covered up by the fur, but it'd be a nice curved line starting about there, just kind of curving down to here. And you just draw another little parallel line, kind of hugging it, like that. And then we don't have much room over here, but you could draw on the rest of the jacket, which just kind of go out and over like this. And you have a pocket about here, which is just like a nice little rectangle, like that. And now we could draw on the other arm, which the other arm is much easier, and we see much more of it, so that's good. So basically what I like to do is I start about here, where this we have the second oval, and just start about here and just draw a nice little curve line going in, over, and down. And he has his hands in his pockets. So to draw that in, we're going to just draw kind of like a rectangle. Like that. And then we could draw his sleeve kind of curving out of his pocket. Over and up. Like that. And then here, just kind of like a nice curve line going up. Then here, just a line going down. Over and in. Like that. And again, if you want to, you can put in a couple other curves here. Again, just to show his fabric bending. Like that. And then on this sleeve, you actually do see the seam of the jacket. So to draw that in, you just get a nice little curve line that just goes down. I'll actually connect it to this curve. Down, over, and in like this. And just kind of follows the shape of the sleeve here. And then you can just draw a nice little curve line right here. Just show his hand in his pocket. And you could draw the rest of the jacket. So just kind of curve out here like this. Because again, Sans wears a very like big, heavy winter coat. And then just the very last detail, I'm actually going to move it lower than when I have it in my sketch picture because I drew the knife higher. He does have this like target on his chest. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm going to draw it about here. I've seen some pictures where it's kind of up here. Seen some pictures where it's kind of like on his stomach almost. But basically he has just like this little red target like on his shirt. So to draw that in, you just draw a nice little circle like that. And then a slightly bigger circle around it. And then just finish it off with one more big circle around that circle. Like that. So this is like the red target right here. So that's pretty much all there is to drawing Killer Sans from whatever Undertale spin-off this is from. Yeah, he's honestly not too bad. Definitely look up like a reference photo. There's a bunch of fan art on him. I just saw this picture on Google Images and decided to redraw it. But anyway, guys, this is the sketch that we just did. I will leave it right up here. Hopefully it stays up. Hopefully it stays up. It's not going to stay up. Okay, there we go. Come on, Killer Sans, you're killing me. No. Okay, this one's going to stay up. I might have to hold this one up. Again, super professional drawing channel right here. There we go. So I'll move the camera up so you can see what I was doing. But there you have it. On the right here, we have the sketch that we just did. On the left, we have a more inked version, where if you take an ink pen, go over all the lines, erase all the guidelines, you have what you have on the left there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. If you guys have any requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave your request in the comment section. I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in some other video. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye.